يلا قلت سيف بعبور. If the shops close, then lots of other businesses. The road is not big enough for cars, but you can go down it on a motorbike. Do you agree that the weather will get hotter in the future? Do you predict? هل تتنبأ? Do you predict? Page 4. Do you predict? بعد كده 4. Do you think there will be many? انت برضه in your English homework corrections هل هيكون في تصحيحات كتير اخطاء يعني؟ كمل. I'd like to aid the phone for a new one that is not damaged. Change. ماشي, thank you. مرضي. It's a good idea to play a games in the evening. Quiet. ألعاب هادئة. ممكن يقول لي it isn't a good idea. تمام, يبقى هختار مين؟ noisy. I'd like to a machine to tidy my bedroom. To invent a machine. عايز يخترع آلة تنظف الأوضة. 8. I think it's 8 to travel in time. إيه؟ Impossible. مستحيل. 9. We can only travel through space. بعد كده you shouldn't stay. Thank you. Ahmed, Usama, if you don't aid the lesson, you should tell the teacher. يعني if you don't understand the lesson, إذا لم تفهم الدرس, you should tell the teacher. 12. Not are like planes, but they do not have wings. Helicopters. Do you think that we will a car that doesn't make any pollution? Invent. هل سنخترع؟ هل تعتقد ان احنا هنخترع؟ Invent. There is a or an a on this phone which tells me the weather. يبقى there is application تطبيق اللي هو app يعني. عايز ايه؟ 15. I asked my aunt to a French internet article into Arabic. Translate. Thank you. محمد حسين. The tourists took the route south by mistake. بالخطأ. By mistake. Our friends sent us some photos on a on social media. To 18. It was cloudy this morning, but the clouds soon disappeared. اختفت. 19. She eats a lot of fish because it helps to make her stronger. 20. In many places, people use fava beans to make falafel. Thank you. إيه؟ fat دهون أو تخين. Thank you. بعد كده الشباب أونلاين بقى. عندي محمد الطيب، اتفضل. Meat, cheese, and nuts have in them. Protein. Please eat some in my cup.
Pour.
صب. بعد كده when the omelet is ready, take it out of the frying pan. طاسة. Put the eggs in the bowl and beat them with a
spoon.
معلقة. We eat things when we put them in our mouth.
We taste.
نتذوق. Thank you. عندي معاذ. What's your favorite that you like to eat when you are thirsty.
Juicy fruit.
Juicy مليئة بالمياه يعني. The water in the sea is a. Can you think of food with this taste?
Is salty.
It's salty ملحة. Many people are into nuts so they don't eat cakes.
Allergic. C.
Allergic عندهم حساسية. ذو حساسية. 29A products like milk and cheese helps us to have strong bones.
Dairy. D.
Dairy.
C.
Dairy products منتجات الألبان. 30 meat, fish and eggs all have in them
Protein.
protein. تمام, thank you. Noor, humans have 208 in their bodies. The biggest ones are in our legs.
Bones.
Bones, عظام. Food is usually healthy and good for you when it's
Fresh.
fresh. طازة. You need to eat eggs and milk before you make an omelette.
Wash.
Meat. يضرب البيض بلبن. تمام. The A for making rice pudding was easy.
Recipe.
Recipe. وصفة. وصفة. ingredient ده مكون. لو قال لي مكونات الأكل ingredients. I can eat scenery if you want, but I can't do makeup.
Herb.
Paint. أرسم. I can paint scenery. منظر
يعني
طبيعي.
scenery.
منظر طبيعي. 36 there were. ايه ده؟ 30 ايه ده؟ دي 35 36 thank you. يمنى. There were A of important and normal Egyptian people in the museum. يمنى. Portraits. IA visiting the Museum of Modern Egyptian Art if you are in Cairo. Recommend. OCB. Prevent يعني يمنع. Protect يحمي. ماشي كملي. My dress is damaged so my mother is sewing it بتخيطه. 39 what A do you think musician need?
What skills?
Skills مهارات. What skills? Try to help a people by solving the problem that they can have.
Disabled people.
Disabled المعاقين. Thank you. ملك. اتفضلي. لا ملك النشار. What's your favorite musical instrument? علي صوتك يا ملك. Clarinet. Clarinet. ماشي. 42. A means the things that happen in a film. Actions. الأحداث. There is a great A from the top of the tower. View. حبيبي أنت بتحل؟ بتحل يا أحمد؟ ماشي. We should A all our plastic to use again. Recycle. Not is able to stop fires.
Firefighter.
Thank you. Firefighters. رجال المطافئ. ملك. 46. The children all wore funny A to the family party. نعم. Costumes. أزياء. wore ارتدوا. Funny costumes. أزياء. Tiger. Lara always gives her grandmother a big hug. حضن. 55. My little brother started to A after he fell and hurt his hand. Cry. صرخة أو يعيط. بدأ يعيط. هو في حاجة غلط. 56 اهيت. ماشي. A is a funny drawing usually showing people and animals. Cartoon. Funny drawing. رسم مضحك. 57. Osama painted the fantastic of his wife's face. ايه؟ الستراكشر ده تمثال منحوت. بورتري شو يعني عرض. costume زي Mona can't answer the phone. She is doing her makeup. The note is fantastic in the play. You feet you feel like you are in the mountains. يبقى ده scenery المنظر الطبيعي. view برضه هناك يعني. A not person is the person who is not able to see. Lined كفيف. كده فرح. A or an person is the person who is not able to you. صحيتي. Disabled. These traditional clothes keep me cool and aim me from the sun. Protect. Mr. and Mrs. Osman live in a big old in Aswan. ايوه انت. Flat. شقة. In ancient Egypt, men and women didn't eat very differently. Dress. يرتدوا very differently. في مصر القديمة كانوا بيلبسوا بشكل مختلف متنوع. In ancient Egypt, people didn't wear a phones. ده بيلبسوه فين ده؟ Shoes. حلق. إذا كان اللي بيتكلم مش عارف ايه يبقى مش عارفه ايه يبقى ايه. AR jewelry يعني. كنت هحسدك والله. يبقى انا حسدت. كنت اقول ده الله ينور. جت لازم قفلتها لي. ماشي. جل من لا يسهو. بس نركز بكره. Not are jewelry that women wear around their necks. Necklace. Egypt. عقود. Egypt is famous for growing crops. زراعة المحاصيل. Cotton from Egypt is very good. It's often used to make luxury. فارغ. فخم يعني. نعم. هو القطن اللي بيعملوه في نلات. مش قطن. طب 69. All the cotton is by hand to keep it soft. Collected. فيش collected يبقى picked. في picked يبقى هو بيلتقط بالايد. ماشي. Some people use bamboo of cotton to make clothes instead of بدلا من instead of قلب الام. 71. Thank you حبيبة. We saw a big old in the museum. statue تمثال. اكيد مش شباك. يقول لي ما المتحف فيه شباك. 72. We have this black jacket or that one in the shop window. When you want to buy شباك برضه. When you want to buy something, try it to check the size. Try it. جرب. Try it to check the size. 74. The cotton makes cotton clothes. Industry. صناعة. There is a lot of air pollution from the noise in our city. Traffic. Thank you. بعد كده سجدة. When tourists go in the deserts, they often leave rubbish to trekking, تجوال أو المشي في الصحراء اللي جنبها. Not away old phones can be bad for the environment. Throwing إلقاء أو التخلص من الموبايلات. 78 I got up late because my alarm clock didn't go off لم ينطلق. 79 Wadi Rum is a large نعم area مساحة كبيرة منطقة كبيرة of deserts. When tourists go trekking in deserts قلناها ماشي. بعد كده تسنيم volunteers are working on a لا preservation conservation حفاظ على البيئة. مشروع للحفاظ على البيئة عشان إنقاذ السلاحف النينجا. Don't drink water from a canal because نعم a project مشروع مش لإعادة تدوير. مش هيدوروا يعني على إعادة تدوير دي حاجة تانية. يعني هيدوروا تاني يعني. لا. Don't drink water from a canal because it can be full of bacteria. مفردها bacterium a bacterium بكتيرياية. She invented a or an green system نظام أخضر صديق للبيئة يعني سوري. 84 هم بيقولوا والله اليوم الأخضر اللي هو يعني محافظة على البيئة وكده ترجموه كده برضه عادي. 84 A are things you can make in chemistry chemicals plastic environmental problems causes يتسبب في causes يتسبب في بعد كده نعم اللي ليه يقلل البلاستيك بيقلل مشاكل. طب لا طب بعد كده منا Boyan Salt invented a nut to take plastic rubbish from the sea. System نظام we use drones الطيارات اللي بتطير دي صغيرة بلا طيار to help a wildlife after floods and fires عشان تولع فيهم. Save wind is much better for the environment and makes less pollution. Energy طاقة. I had to go to the dentist so I ate the last English lesson. Missed فوتت. Invited يعني دعيت كده عزمتك. 90 there was a fire in the flats and the firefighters a family save the family أنقذت أسرة. 91 thank you Jenna. I think electric cars will help to reduce يقلل. My uncle helped us to a new washing machine this morning. Install يشيد يثبت. 93 this computer doesn't work we need to ask someone to it to معلش انا قلت ايه to repair ماشي صلحها. نعم sorry. A lot of animals live in the Noat forest next to the sea. Mangrove أشجار المانجو أو غابات المانجروف. 95 I love playing computer games because I can see what the people do on the screen. Control ماشي تحكم في. Thank you. بعد كده بنسي 96 people sometimes use a drone to film animals عشان يصور الحيوانات. Scientists can use a node to take out small pieces of plastic from rivers. فلتروا المية. We should use it on buildings in sunny countries like Egypt. Solar panels ألواح شمسية. You see a lot of in windy countries like England. Wind turbines اللي هي بتاعت الرياح ديت. كفايه كده ايه لسه. Tourists love to visit villages. نعم. Traditional villages التقليدية. Storms and floods are events. Natural events. Don't drink water from a canal because it can be full of dangerous bacteria. The not are things that make you different to other people. Identities هويات. 104 ثانية واحدة. ايه؟ نايم اكتر من 12 ساعة؟ ايه سنو وايت يا ابني ولا ايه؟ حد باسك عشان يصحيك طيب ولا ايه؟ – 12 ساعة نوم. نكمل. An international language connects you to an international community. مجتمع. We used to be best friends, i.e. being friends with her. I miss أفتقد. Thank you. بعد كده ريناد. A person طبعا miss يفتقد. A person who speaks lots of language is multilingual. متعدد اللغات. To understand a young baby, try to see his facial expressions. تعبيرات الوجه. 108. You don't need to write full sentence when not notes. When making notes. المفروض while making notes. 109. A not statement is where you tell someone about yourself. نعم. نعم. قلتيها ايه؟ ما هو طلع. personal. حاجة شخصية. جملة شخصية. Someone who plans things carefully is organized. منظم. Thank you. مازن. Write the word in E. That means putting the word in a written sentence. Context. سياق. احنا في ايه؟ احنا ايه اهو. 111. 111. My homework was difficult, so I asked my elder brother to it. Explain it. يشرح. My sister will an exam next Monday. Take an exam. امتحن. Most of the pollution in our area comes from the factory. مصنع. Most people use social media to be with each other. Communicate with each other. ليه ما تنفعش contact تليفون. contact تليفون. لا connect لا connect with لا connect ده سلك بسلك حاجه بحاجه. خلاص communicate التواصل الالكتروني. 116. مارسلينو. My father was angry when I played next to him, so he told me to go away. ان انا ابعد. To is together at something. Improve. أتحسن. Some children are watching a film. We know the film is scary by their facial expression. Sound ايه؟ فيلم بيتعرف من صوته؟ كتاب من عنوانه كده. كمل يا مارسيلين. The not is a person who knows a lot about a subject. Expert, خبير. 120 means websites and apps that allow people to talk to each other. Social media, thank you. Ahmed Husamido. Eating many sweets is bad for you. Fish too is bad. اشطب على واحدة وحط 4. bad for you سيء ليك. good for you جيد ليك. انما لو انت جيد في حاجة يبقى good at. سيء في حاجة يبقى bad at. The manager was angry when he found the truth out. Some people think that online shopping time and money. saves يوفر وقت وفلوس. found out عرف. Not means having something that makes you ill when you eat or touch it. Allergic. My sister is to sweet. She always wants to eat them. Addicted. مدمنة. Allergic ذو حساسية. قلنا addicted مدمن على الحاجة. بحبها كتير. That new hotel looks I don't like it at all. horrible. طبعا comfortable يعني مريح. comfortable. Using a mobile phone too much can you headaches. Give you headaches. give you headaches. give you headaches. سبب لك في مرض. give you headaches. Many young people spend much time in their social media. Checking يفحص. checking. طبعا خلي بالك spend يجي بعده ing. When they arrived at the hotel, they decided to its large garden. Explore يستكشف. explore. Don't touch the knot or the machine will start. Lever اللي هو بتاع السرعات ده اسمه ايه؟ بتاع السرعات؟ فتيس. الفتيس. اصل هو مش مترجم في الملزمه فتيس. طيب خلاص. محرك السرعات. I can't use my mobile phone because there is a problem. عارف البقرة اللي بتقعد مش اللي بتحلبها لا لفها دي. Is a problem it is a problem with it. ماشي. The door was heavy so we had to the door was heavy. Open. ثواني. pull it open. نجره عشان يتفتح. to pull it ماشي. انا بحسبه على الارض مرمي. حاجه مرميه على الارض. my opinion in my opinion في رأيي listening to loud music through headphones can damage your hearing. سمع. Eating pasta and ice gives you energy. Thank you. Safe. هو مش سعرات حرارية. ايوه هيديكي طاقة تلاقي نفسك بتجري كده. 136 safe. Cakes نعم. ايه؟ a lot of have a lot of
مستر الحصة دلوقتي.
fat and sugar. لسه بنسمي. 137 I like this fruit because it's delicious. Tastes delicious. Tastes delicious. After athletics practice. After athletics practice. بعد تدريب الرياضة. اللي بالاس دي verb. اللي بالسي ديت نون بعد التدريب الرياضي. كمل يا سيف. سبانيتش اللي هي السبانخ is a kind of vegetables you don't have to pay to get into the concert. It's free. It's free ببلاش. ثانك يو. مقبول. ايه؟ سبانخ خضار. السبانخ الاخضر ده خضار. امال ايه؟ حمار. السبانخ بتتزرع امال هم الفجل مثلا بيصنعوه؟ فجل ما هو بيتباع مع السبانخ. بجد والله انت بتسالي ده بجد ولا كده؟ سبانخ بتتزرع. ده انت بتشتريها من عند عمه بقى بيشتريها من مصنع من الارض والمجمدة. طب ما في الاخر بتتزرع. الملوخيه دي بتتزرع ولا بتتصنع؟ يلا يا فرح يلا يا فرح. 141 يلا يا ابو عجول. يلا يا ابو عجول. ثيم بارك الملاهي. From my point of نعم view من وجهة نظري. A knot is a painting or photograph of person's face. Portrait. I ate this film if you like exciting and scary films. إيه؟ I recommend. Knot is something made from clay such as pots, dishes. Pottery. حاضر. ثانية مش بيقول لي بوتس. طيب بوت دي اللي هي الاواني الفخاريه. بوتري بقى صناعه الفخار. يا سلام كبروا بقى راجل. Look at the people in the street. i.e. what are they looking at? واندا ايه؟ ولا سترينج ولا ايه؟ wonder تساءل. ايه بقى انواع الاختيارات دي بتاعت ايه؟ My brother always ate my things and I can't find them. hides بيخبي اشياء. بس يا بت هات المستيكس. هات مستيكس ماشي هات مستيكس. والله ده الخير كتير. لا انا رجعت عليه. لا
مستر ده كام جيجا ده يا مستر؟ ده كام جيجا ده يا مستر؟
نعم.
ده مساحته قد ايه البي دي اف ده يا مستر؟
تعملوا حصه اونلاين بالليل؟ ساعه كده ساعه.
ماشي يا مستر انا موافق.
ماشي بعمل ميستيكس. طيب نص ساعه وبعد كده بالليل نعمل cafes not in the future. يلا يا محمد يا مرضي. يلا يا محمد يا مرضي. cafes in the future well closed. يا جماعه انا بديكوا حقن ولا ايه؟ امال انت بتعمل في البيت ايه لما تذاكر لك ساعتين على بعض يعني؟ مفيش ساعتين؟ طب ساعه ما حصلتش. well closed خلاص. I hope there. كمل يا مرضي. I hope there will be. I'm sure people will use. Page 11. Will use. I think we will do. Mona will look online for a new phone. When she ايه بقى؟ ما تقوليش will get. gets على طول. when she gets. الرابط اجيب بعده present simple اللي هم بلغت. when او مثلا after او as soon as على حسب ما يجي لك الرابط معاه future. بس بعد الرابط تجيب يا محمد تجيب present simple. بعد ايه؟ while. لا while ده ماضي مستمر. حاجه ثانيه. انت بص على الازمنه ايه المستخدمه. حسن he used the internet to buy food when he is older. أحمد وسام will not when he is older لما يكبر. Who will I talk to if I don't know. بعد if أجيب present simple. If I don't know. If you that your friend is addicted to social media. Huh? If you think أشيل الS. If you think when you drop rubbish on the floor you ate it up. You should pick it up. Should pick it up. نعم. ينفع ايه؟ ما ورا دي. سبحان الله. 10 ادمان ده انا هبطلك الادمان ده. ادمان ده. If they don't change خلاص احنا قربنا. If they don't change maybe you should find محمد إحسان. They should check that you can't buy anything when you play. People who are addicted to eating sweets. خلي بالك addicted to يجي بعدها ing. Eating sweets should try. If there is present simple بعد if أجيب present simple. If we want to stop climate change we cutting down trees. We should stop. Should stop. يجب أن. We should stop. أيوة. لو عاوزين نقضي على تغير المناخ يجب أن. We should stop. مش سوف نوقف لا يجب أن. ما هو يا should يا will على حسب بقى. تمام؟ This machine won't be. Thank you. بعد كده يمنى. This I won't watch TV tonight if I
I'm going out.
go out. If I buy everything online I ايه يا قلب يمنى ما تقولي كملي كل واحد 5 won't be able to كملي 18 please add some olive oil on salad. add مصدر اسلوب امر. بعد كده
heat some oil in the pan.
heat مصدر برضه هو جايب لي اس امر. not boil oil more than one time.
Don't boil.
Don't boil. 21 Eat the lights off before you sleep. Turn. ماشي. Turn the lights off. ماشي. حلو ده بالنهارده. خلاص. ولو في حاجه واقفه معاك عايز تتاكد منها ابعتها لي على الواتس زي ما انت بعتي كده على الواتس. تمام؟ لا خلاص. ماشي يا شباب، صوم طيبين واشوفكم ان شاء الله السنه الجايه على خير ان شاء الله. بالتوفيق في الامتحان.
مفيش بالليل يا مستر؟
ايه؟
مفيش بالليل؟
لا خلاص.